Starter hit the lever, runners sent on their way from the 1600 metre marker, and Sugar Buzz was slow to go. Poetic Justice is right there, Worship Dancers near the rail, Electric Soldier, the red sleeves and cap. Call the Clown is around them on the outside, and they're followed further back by Scott Snog. Roy's Horse has the red blinkers, and they're followed further back by Cut and Polished. Along the inside of that is Captain Blackjack. Then comes further back Bold Attitude, who's mid-division, giving them about 6 or 7 lengths start. Sugar Buzz is along that inside running rail, about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. RHINO Run is further back in the run, and then comes Diodato. So it's Poetic Justice just in front. Electric Soldier is second. Roy's Horse, the red blinkers, third from Call the Clown and Worship Dancer. Running right off the track is Cut and Polished. They're followed by Scott Snog, and then further back Captain Blackjack. Bold Attitude's about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. Then RHINO Run and Sugar Buzz. They turn into the home stretch, and Poetic Justice the leader. Down the inside, Worship Dancer, Captain Blackjack. Roy's Horses with the red blinkers. Scott Snog and Call the Clown now coming forward towards the outside, and Bold Attitude's also running on. It's wide open. Roy's Horse now at the front. Scott Snog on the outside. Bold Attitude. Bold Attitude, Scott Snog, Roy's Horse on the inside, and RHINO Run's running on strongly now. RHINO Run's the one to beat, and here comes RHINO Run with a big run. RHINO Run swoops on by to win going away. Second, Scott Snog, Bold Attitude, Roy's Horse, and Call the Clown. Right, so let's look at the closing stages of the 9th race, and the winner is number 12, the first time RHINO Run. Picked him up in a swoop, the Silvano, Louis Makoto, Lizanne Forbes, and looking at the tote, it's paying 58 Rand a win and 15 Rand a play, so it is a first time in the pick 6. Second placing just goes to Scott Snog. Third placing to number 1, Bold Attitude, who is the tote favourite. The fourth position, if we continue to run it, that goes to Roy's Horse, then Call the Clown, further back Poetic Justice. And then came Diodato, followed by Worship Dancer, and then Sugar Buzz. So as you look at the head on, the winners on the right-hand side, really picking them up very quickly. RHINO Run. This one bred by Eldora Stud for Mr. John Jones, and they just come swooping by and they win going away. And then Scott Snog and Bold Attitude involved for second and third, and a good victory for the first timer, RHINO Run. Horse that was pulled out of the race was Cut and Polished. Until the running of the 10th and last, back to the studio.
Number 12, RHINO Run, the son of Silvano. He's come blitzing through up the outside. Lazan, if you want to join us in the picture here. I had a close look at him in the ring and going down to the gate. Probably a horse who he's shown a bit back home.
Yeah, we've always rated him quite highly. He's definitely a horse that's going to get better as he gets older and going to go a bit further. We weren't surprised today that he won. But you never expect that, especially, the Silvanos, they're an improving type of horse, and for him today it was just imperative that he learn to settle and then to run on, because he's a horse that can get quite strong. Louis has been riding a lot of work for me, so well done to him, and thank you for all the effort he's put in, and I'm glad that he cracked a good one.
Nice for the Joneses?
Yeah, they've waited a very long time for this horse. They've been very patient. It's been so nice because they've just let me do what I wanted with the horse and what we thought was best for him. We waited for the grass. He's a horse that also just needs to build his confidence a little bit, and we thought with the poly, if you end up tucking him in and he gets
12 run right,
he might not enjoy it. So we've been very patient, and it's all worked out. He's a really super horse, and if you watched him cantering down to the start, he stood out.
Well done.
Thank you.
Let's get the winning pilot, Louis Mkoto, and I'm sure he's going to echo those sentiments. When he went down to the gate, he's got that butterfly action.
Lovely action, Sheldon. I'm not trying to put a mark on him or anything, but I've done a lot of work on him, me and Alec and Lazan and him. He's given us some very good work at home. He's shown that he can run. I think he's a nice horse. I think he'll go far. Touch wood, nothing goes wrong on him.
Coming to the 300, you had their mark on them?
Yes, I know. Sitting behind him, I could feel it. He actually dropped the bit. We were expecting him to take a bit of a tug, but as soon as I put him behind, he was relaxed. He dropped the bit completely. When I pulled him out, I can actually feel he's going to go with him. When I asked him, he kept going. I actually never even lay a stick on him.
Well done, a horse that we'll certainly keep a close eye on in the future.
Thanks, Sheldon. Just a big thank you from Lausanne. She gave me a very nice chance. I know anybody who would sit in this horse would really love to ride him. And well done to Mr. Jones and him.
Well done.
Thanks so much for Morning Fish System.
Let's get the Joneses team into the equation here. Coming to the course with a first-timer, you never know how they're going to run, but watching him go down to the gate, he's got that action about him.
Yeah, Sheldon, obviously we've always liked him. Normally a well-bred horse shows his character when he comes to the course, but you can never, ever be overconfident. Just a little bit on his name, Run, Rhino, Run. I named him that because 10% of his winnings is going to go to the Save the Rhino Fund. So that's why we called him that. His original name was Faux, which I thought was not apt for a good horse. A big thank you to Lausanne. She's done very well with him. We've been patient, as we always are. And yeah, very, very excited to be back in the winner's circle.
Congratulations, pop the champagne and enjoy the replay.
Thanks, Sheldon, will do.
Well done to all concerned. Number 12, Run, Rhino, Run. Well, he's run them ragged coming to the last furlong. He switched on up the outside, and that was it. As they say, the rest was history.